Right, well, back guys to Fog Fitbit. There should be a face cam on this, but some nugget decided to drop their phone on my laptop and it's completely cracked it. But you know what? Big Stevie had other ideas. Plugs his HDMI from the laptop to the TV so he can still bring his it. I mean, I don't know, could probably still try the webcam, but I mean, I just don't want to put any more strain on the screen of the laptop. But I guess I could. Whoa, what's happening there? I could put it somewhere else. But anyway, I mean, that's for a different vid. But we have a lot of news to round up today. But Liam Fox has been appointed head coach, of course. He's overseen Dundee United's past 3 games. I mean, I guess you could say that they're a bit better than what they've done. But I honestly think Dundee United making this guy head coach could absolutely send them down. It really could. In my opinion, like, I'm not taking the piss. I really think this could be the thing, because I thought they were going to sign somebody a bit decent, to be honest. But this guy who's overseen the last 3 games, what, I believe, I think they won in the cup, they drew in the league, then they get beat by Rangers in the league. I mean, so it's an obvious improvement, like, but you know, I'm not really seeing how that's going to go. But I mean, it goes on to mention that he's been a first team coach at Hearts and all that stuff, you know. So it is what it is, but I'm not really fucking that fussed. I mean, I personally think it doesn't guarantee a Dundee United relegation, but for me, if they actually brought someone in decent, they could have steered way clear of it, especially if they sorted the team out. But yeah, I don't think so anymore. But we've also got this. Scottish Premiership clubs to meet over proposed £150 million broadcast deal. It says here that Rangers and Livy are yet to back a submission that would net clubs a collective £30 million a season over 5 years until 2029, allows Sky to show 60 games per campaign. But he said the rights were undervalued, because he said, I mean, I think it's a valid point. Stuart Robertson told the Rangers Review that the Swedish top flights arrangements is getting more than double the Scottish TV deal, right? And say what you want about the Scottish League and the Swedish leagues, Rangers and Celtic alone fucking deserve, you know, like, they're much more of a draw than any Swedish team. Like Malmo, Elfsborg, or whatever the fuck you pronounce that, and all the rest of them, man. I mean, even Hearts, Aberdeen, Hibs, Dundee United. Who wants to see this? Especially for the fact, like, you know, like, I don't know, it must be like the Sky hangs through like the Swedish thing, so it's not like it's like the UK Sky Sports, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think it's a fucking shite contract, especially with the games in England they're getting. You know, it's a fucking shite deal. I mean, you know what? It's actually going to take like Scottish clubs to fucking rebel against it to actually get a good deal, to be honest, and I'd be all for this, but the current deal expires in 2025 and allows the broadcasters to show up to 48 games per season. Moving on, though, to a bit of distasteful news. Cal Lafferty has been withdrawn from the Northern Ireland squad amid alleged sectarian remark. He was like in a nightclub. I don't know where the nightclub was. Of course, he plays for Kelly, so I mean, it could have been. He was using language of a sectarian nature. Said also a minor back problem has prevented Lafferty trading this week, so, you know, the Irish FA have launched a full investigation into the video. Is anything going to come of this? I don't know. Be interesting to see what they do. You know, it's just the world we live in, innit? You know, that's about it. Like, let's condemn it. We're condemning it right here on Fog Fitba. Moving on, though, to Jim Goodwin, and he faces a hearing after calling Hibernian's Ryan Porteous a cheat. See, to be honest, like, you can call him a cheat, and I think it's fair enough. Oh, brother, test of. I think it's a fair enough claim to say, like, but in real time, like, you can actually see what the ref gave, apparently, because it properly looks it. We've had former referees come out and label Porteous and your man that managed Hibs, what's his name? Jim Johnson? Or is that, no, that's the guy that did WWE songs about fucking 30 years ago. I don't know, I can't even remember what the Hibs manager's name is. That shows you how relevant he is. But basically, I mean, coming out and saying blatant cheating of a player is mad. So he's facing a Scottish FA hearing on the 6th of October, which is insane, to be perfectly honest. But we'll see where it goes. And aye, guys, final bit of news here. Josh Doidge and Declan Gallagher join the Scotland squad. And so this is because injuries to Turnbull and Patterson. Didn't actually know Turnbull was injured. Turnbull just can't stay fit, man. Honestly, ever since he got injured during his medical to Celtic and that deal fell through, it's just not really happened. And obviously Patterson sadly picked up that injury in the first half against Ukraine. But, Scotland, fantastic performance. I'm expecting Scotland to pump Ireland, if we're being honest in that regard. But Declan Gallagher back to the squad. I'm not really, what about Craig Halkett? Like, does he no warrant a spot in the team? I'd say he does over Declan Gallagher. I think Declan Gallagher's a bit fucking shite, but I doubt he's going to be getting any game time, guys. But anyway, that'll do it for this video, Fog Fit. But I've covered a lot of news, so you have got to get stuck straight back into the comments, the liking and subscribing, bitches. But until next time, peace.